Uganda has approximately 2 million people with hearing impairments, accounting for about 5.8% of the population, according to the Uganda National Disability Survey 2018. Sadly, most of those affected are children, with around 1 million impacted. The main causes of hearing loss are congenital conditions, infections, and accidents. Robert Nkwangu, Executive Director of the Uganda National Association of the Deaf, is advocating for greater understanding and acceptance.
Personally, I've grown up in the community and people are calling me stupid, literally meaning Kasilu in the local language, like you said, because if you look at the direct translation, it's like you don't have sense at all if someone calls you stupid, literally meaning Kasilu in the local language. So you feel very bad, honestly, you feel very bad, you feel stigmatized, and that's something bad, a word, it's a derogative word to use. It should be changed. We don't need it. It does not identify who we are.
He urges the public to recognize the value and the potential of deaf individuals rather than stigmatizing them or using derogatory terms like Kasilu, meaning stupid.
We better use words like Chigala or Obulemukumatu. Our Kingdom of Uganda has tried to understand this and has changed that wording because personally I'm not stupid. I went to school, I can read, I can write, I can work, I make money, I fend for my family, I'm married. So just like any other person, just like you and me, then how do you call me a stupid person? It doesn't add up. So sign language, is it because I use sign language? It is my language, right? It's not a language for monkeys like people think. It's just our language.
Nkwangu also disputes claims that deaf people have anger management issues, emphasizing the need for respect and inclusivity.
The problem is coming in when we grow up. As growing up, we are usually left in the backyard. The families where we come from have not been supportive of us. We are not taken to school. And someone grows up in a hard environment, right? This someone feels lonely at times. And changing that, it's an issue of stress. At times you may have functions, you're laughing, it's not laughing. You're always abusing you, always poking you, abusing you, beating you, calling you useless. How would you feel as an individual?
In support of this initiative, Minister for Disabilities Honorable Helen Asamo highlights the challenges faced by deaf individuals, particularly in education and communication due to inadequate sign language interpretation.
It is a very short language. They don't speak English the way we speak. If I am saying I'm going to office, the deaf will say, me go to office. So when you get this brain which is doing signs, he translates that English into their language. Automatically, somebody marking will say it is wrong. So I think what we want to do is to do more advocacy to institutions of learning, more advocacy to hospitals, because I'll tell you, one of our deaf girls lost a child because the nurse didn't know what to do. She said, now this fool, I don't know what she's doing here. Am I the one who pregnant? Because she was delaying, the child had already fallen down and it died because there was a communication barrier.
To address this, the government is working to strengthen laws governing sign language interpretation.
The sign language interpreters, not the deaf people, have now formed what they call an association, but it's still in the infancy. They are trying to register the association. They are trying to get the members, an association that we know each other as a club, like we have the lawyers, like you have the doctors, you have the nurses, so that in case you are fake and you are not a member of this community, we shall discover that you are not part of it. So it will be like, can that group be empowered to even recommend this person to come on board? As it's true, you will not know that this person is not a fake person if I come and play with my fingers. you'll think that I think she's really communicating when actually I am giving my message.
Minister calls upon public to join the deaf community in commemoration of the International Week of the Deaf, which will be slated from 23rd to 29th September 2024.
For the last 51 years, the theme for this year, 2024, is a sign up for sign language rights. I say it again, sign up for sign language rights. The theme aligns with the advocates' efforts to raise awareness about the linguistic needs of the deaf community at different levels.
However, there are ways we can support the deaf community through learning sign language, explore resources like American Sign Language, ASL tutorials on YouTube, volunteering, support local deaf organizations or events, spreading awareness, share stories, facts and videos about deaf culture on social media, and inclusive communication by facing the person, speaking clearly and using visual aids when interacting with deaf individuals. Together, we can work together to promote understanding and inclusivity for the deaf community. Naguja Serena, NSTV.